Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. I'm not at Bobblehead Homestead today. Some of you may remember this place. This is Blue Mountain Lake. This is right by my old place. Yeah, the first place I moved to here in Arkansas. In fact, when I went to look at the first property I bought here in Arkansas, I stopped right here at this park and took a look at the lake before I ever went to visit my property. And it was pretty much this lake that sold me on this part of Arkansas, because this was just you know, a mile or so down the road, and the scenery is just incredible. It's a lake created by a dam, the Blue Mountain Dam, which dams the Petit Jean River, and it was created like in the 1940s. But it's a beautiful day out here, and I'm out here with friends. So we're just enjoying the time. I probably won't be doing a bunch of video, but yeah, almost 6 years ago I came here, and this started my journey in Arkansas. And man, almost 6 years later, it's getting nuts. See, that would have been like in what, July that I came down. So we're almost 6 years ago. I was back in Illinois 6 years ago right now, property searching. And the rest, they say, is history. We'll see if I can't get some of these other fine folks on camera for a second. We're too busy having fun, but I gotta show everybody that's out here having fun. Mama V, Possum Run, Gary Mel, Simple Life Reclaimed, David, come on, Homesteading.
Come on.
Yeah, Mike and Lissa, Drifting Dreamers 5. And I've been getting some comments lately, get these guys to come over and do all your work for you. Well, they don't need to come do all. We've been scheming. When the time comes, they are more than willing to come over, and they've offered. And there'll be some big stuff coming, and they'll be part of it. But give them a break. Until then, we're out having fun. And now it is Tuesday, but yesterday was just an awesome day at the lake. Kind of threw it together last minute. And such a wonderful day. That's the Lick Creek Park. It's a boat ramp, and it's very close to my original Bobblehead Homestead, just a mile or so down the road. So I know that place well. I've been there many times, and that's probably my favorite spot in Arkansas, to be quite honest, just because of, yeah, I've been there probably 30-40 times. And it was Simple Life Reclaimed and their kids. It was David at Come On Homesteading. It was Mike and Lissa from Drifting Dreamers 5 with their 3 kids. Mama V from Possum Run. And yeah, Country Road Cure's out of town, so they weren't there. But when the 41.36, when they moved down here, that was one of the places I took them. They wanted to go see Blue Mountain Lake, and so however long ago that was, I'm like, all right, we were going to the main camping ground. I'm like, wait, before we go to the main campground, we got to stop here because you got to see the views in this place. So that's been a favorite of everybody's Everybody who goes down there just falls in love with that area. And now I'll be moving up closer, not as close as I used to be to that park, but I'll be moving up a lot closer than here. It took me about an hour and a half to get there yesterday, but it was definitely worth it to spend an awesome day at the lake with some friends who know how to spend a day at the lake. I mean, I guess Mike was out there earlier in the morning, he wanted to pick his spot, thinking, it might be crowded or whatever. And so yeah, they had the canopies, they had coolers, they brought their grill out there. They were all set up for a day at the lake. Kayaks. The kids were just having so much fun. We'd have to, we got them out of the lake for a group picture, and as soon as that was over, they beeline right for the lake again. They were having so much fun with their inner tubes and the kayaks and fishing, and Gary caught a fish, and I came to Arkansas, I didn't know anybody, and here, 6 years later, I'm spending a day at the lake with my friends in my favorite spot, and yeah, thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. All right, enough about that. Well, not enough about that. Yeah, a lot of suggestions. Get David and his tractor, come over. Get 41.36 to help you clear trees. Get Mike, yeah. There will be some big jobs that I need in the future, and so when the time is right, and it's going to make a big difference, they've been offering all this time, hey, if we can help, let us know, and and when they help, I will let them know. But there are some big things coming in the future that I'll need help with. When and exactly what, I'm not sure. Probably won't be anytime soon, but I've got to move the shed to house. I got to move chickens. I got to move chicken coops. I've got to connect water. I've got to connect electricity. So many things. Probably the storage shed, getting that set up, getting the block set up for, there's going to be some big stuff in the future that is not cutting down little trees to get them out of the way for the chickens. So when the time is right, they have definitely said they will be there, and they will be there. I need to go help them. That's what I'm an expert with the loppers. So if they need some lopper work, you should be telling them, hey, Jeff's an expert with the loppers, get him over there. Okay, yeah. Now, enough of that. This morning, Mike, Dogman, he's taking his puppies to the vet, and I went over bright and early to help with that. So let's see if we can do some footage here. I don't know. I'm going to keep talking and show you the video. But yeah, he's got 5 rambunctious big puppies. They're not little puppies anymore. Those are some big ones. So my job was to basically be the decoy, and it seemed to work out pretty well. Because, opening the doors and snagging one at a time, the other ones are going to go running out, then they're running all over the yard, and you can't catch them, and then getting them in the, so that's just probably smoother with 2 people. I am sure it's a lot smoother with 2 people. So yeah, I just buzzed over there real quick this morning. Didn't take too long, and I was the decoy. So you get them paying attention to me so he could snag them and get them into the pet carrier. Also, somebody can help with the door if you go that route, if you need it. So yeah, happy to help out where I can, especially just down the road for a few minutes, and that's just awesome. My life has just been so much improved since I moved to Arkansas and got on YouTube, and all you folks are just incredible. So thank you. All right, that's gonna be it. What have I been up to? Well, you saw my last video. That was Saturday. I just went to town on what I could go to town on, clear and land. And then Sunday, my sister Priscilla, hey Priscilla, she is up visiting from Florida. So Sunday afternoon, I got to go visit with her. I'll be doing that again. And half day of work. I've always, GroovyEggs Farm. There's always a half day of work at GroovyEggs Farm. So half day of work, and then I got to visit with my sister. And then yesterday, half day of work, and then I got to go visit with my friends at the lake. And today, half day of work, and then I got a 2-hour nap in. Yeah. And so now I'm back at it tonight, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, I have no idea what's coming up usually. And that's all right. Got to go with the flow sometimes. Now that's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and take it easy. Bob, quit licking your junk, Bob. Grumpy made it home before dark. Grumpy! Grumpy! Say goodnight, Grumpy! He doesn't listen to me.